I think I got a little different narrative about what could have possibly happened with that Usher situation.
It's a young samurai. I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that tro. So it's just THC.
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, while you here, hit that like and subscribe button. And while you at it, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so, yo, this is crazy. Yo, I wonder if anybody looked at it like this. As we know, Usher has recently got himself into some kind of just foolishness because he's about to get married to one young lady, and then he decides to sleep with one of the bridesmaids, which is an obvious no-no. But this is something that he decided to do, and besides the normal consequences of sleeping with a bridesmaid and you are the actual husband or the groom, um, he actually transmitted a disease to her, herpes. So yeah, there's that. But so everybody's upset at Usher, yada yada yada. He shouldn't have did it. Everybody should be upset at him. Facts, right? But check this out. Has anybody ever considered this? That the wife was in on the scam the whole time? Has anybody considered this? Yeah, she's pregnant, I know it. But these are the entertainment folks. And in the entertainment world, you're not really trying to marry anybody. You're just trying to move from one situation to another, whichever situation can help move your career along. And most of the time, these people are marrying the actual entertainers, and they're not entertainers. They don't really care to be in those situations either. Think about it. How many celebrities do we know that have been married for 6+ years? It's a rarity. It's really rare. Anyway, so Usher is gonna get married, and so he ends up sleeping with the bridesmaid, and he ends up transmitting herpes to her. And in California, it seems they have a law that if you knowingly give any kind of disease to any, this law should be everywhere, not for nothing. But if you knowingly give any disease, sexually transmitted disease, to another individual, you are held liable. And it turns out you can be sued. So this young lady sues Usher for $1.1 million, or she gets awarded $1.1 million, something like that. And obviously Usher's going to lose, or he has already lost. I believe he's lost already. But the case is that I think all of this was a ruse. I think that this young lady was put up to it. I don't think the young lady necessarily knew that Usher had anything, but the wife did. The wife who is pregnant did. She did. So I'm thinking, maybe there was a little bit of works behind the scenes to help push this little thing along, because he is Usher. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, hell. That doesn't mean that the woman that was about to be married to him and had his baby, she's already pregnant. She can get out of the marriage, and he's still going to have to support the child, right? And he's obviously can't be counted on for any kind of fidelity. So that marriage was probably not going to work out in the first place. So if they do go to court and it's any kind of custody hearing in place, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? And Usher has other children, and I don't remember if he has custody of any of his other children, but I do remember a child or a kid dying near a pool. I think his son, I'm very sorry to say, some child passed away in his custody. I believe it was his 11-year-old stepson had got passed away. It was like some kind of pool accident. Very sorry I really didn't want to have to mention that, but I just want to explain the actual situation going on here. There's a good chance that she did not want to actually be married to Usher. She just wants to be able to live the lifestyle of a celebrity, like a lot of people do, men and women. Remember the Rob Kardashian situation? Everybody's talking about Black China, but what about the dude Black China was messing around with? He was somehow trying to get himself into being able to live the life of the celebrity, and he wasn't even actually banging a celebrity. He was banging somebody who was banging a celebrity. So, there's that. So, if you really look at this situation, maybe Usher was a little tricked into just being a fool, and he fell for the wrong thing. Anyway, what do y'all think about this? Because that's the narrative I'm getting, kinda. Because people are slick, people are sly, people can't be trusted sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but homegirl, that was obviously one of her best friends. Yes, this is Usher. Yes, he's a scumbag for doing what he did. Don't get me wrong, and she's a scumbag also. But at the same time, she went from having a regular job to having $1.1 million. You trying to tell me that if your girlfriend came to you and was like, yo, look, I don't want to marry this dude. I want you to have sex with him. Yeah, how we gonna prove it? You don't worry. I want you to have sex with him so we can get out of this situation, and don't worry, we're gonna get paid on the back end. You know how many females is gonna go for that? Like, yo, fuck it. Fuck this nigga. And he Usher, hell yeah, fuck this nigga. Anyway, so let me know what y'all think about that. That is what I think about that. How about that? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. If you ain't already hit that button, you playing yourself. Share, share, share. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.